For us, over the last week or two, because we've been experimenting with a listing software, and once we go a little further down the road, you really don't want my opinion today, which is it's not their fault, but
User error or user struggle.
yeah, I mean the deal is that we've been at it for a year prior to trying this. And so we spent an entire year working on our system.
Our system.
Our system. And so we kind of got
And
to
my system is not the same as your system.
It's not.
So
Let's just not go there. So that being the case, whenever you try something different, likely it's going to jack up your system. And our system is jacked up. And so I'm having to do a bunch of stuff that is to make sure that down the road, like if I screwed something up, we can still figure out, like she was talking about, where we put the item, and which item is which.
right.
And a lot of it has to
Sometimes that's a
do.
struggle.
Yeah, a lot of it has to do. Well, I mean, we struggled with that before trying this, thing. So now, it requires you to do things in certain orders, and that's the downside of looking at some of these apps, is that they set it up. They didn't set it up for all of us.
According to their system.
Yeah, and in fact, this group they have a Facebook group where people are able to give feedback, and I've seen it more than once. They're like, people go, "Oh, why did you change this? Because I liked it the way we were doing it before." And then the guy would be like, "You know what? When we were doing it before, all
Somebody
y'all
else
were,
complained.
So they have to pick a path because they can't just keep switching back and forth.
Because if you try to make everybody happy,
can't.
you won't make anybody.
You won't make anybody happy. So, pick your lane, stick to it, kind of deal. But they're going through we're early adopters. We were on a waiting list. And so we got in and kind of jumped in with both feet. And I can see positives.
And our swimmies.
I can see positives, but I'm for the last 2 weeks have been experiencing the negatives. So, with our workflow being kind of jacked up, I had no margin for error.
For anything to know.
Boy, have we had the errors. So
Nothing like your wife going, honey, I can't find this item. I need you to start looking through all of those bins over
stop
there.
everything you're doing.
Yeah.
Go through one. We're talking about
How many did you go through?
12.
12.
In a row. Yeah.
All 12
All
in there?
12.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I took a break and packed up the other packages and then went back to our inventory system, and the second bin that I looked in, it was on top.
So,
But I had manhandled about 30 bins before that. So
well, stuff like that. It is what it is, and we will talk about our storage system at some point, but we want to change our storage
we
system.
should.
But we
We need to
just,
talk about how it needs to be changed.
but we got, let's baby steps. We already got, issues that
Yeah.
we're trying to work out right now. So
Well, I was about to say, when you're changing the method that you're doing anything, like we're taking on this new software to improve our lives, initially it really just doubles the work because you had a system, you're trying to try this new system, but you don't trust this new system yet. So you're doing the job twice.
Yeah.
So the photos need to get better. They always need to be getting better, but photos are harder now, and we're having to take them in a very special way. And
but
so.
then you would say, well, why are you even bothering? Well, partly because
eventually it's going to get better, right?
hopefully. Because doing it this way now, for the most part, Hope just does photos and she doesn't do listings, and so that frees her up because she's not doing listings. And if, we can get some of the kinks worked out, then I'll be able to do the stuff on my end faster, and it will be better. But most people will start this journey, and they'll spend about a week, and I hear it all the time. I can just do it faster by myself. Well, okay. But down the road, Lord willing,
As the software gets better.
it gets better. We get used to it. I mean, the reason why we have a rhythm, doing it the old way is because we did it for a year. Wasn't like that day one, So this is, I'm only basically 2 weeks into it, and I can already see, just a reminder, do this before this and do this after that. And if I keep doing that, then it'll become,
Routine.
routine, and then we will be faster. So,